Hello, Laven. What are you doing?
Hello, I'm actually located at Hillview area looking at this particular building that is completed in Q3 2027. So I think this is very really fast because the foundation has already been started. So if you look at the surrounding over here, what I really like about this is that it's all surrounded by private enclave and landed enclave. Ever wonder how it looks like? I will share with you more in details. Since the weather is very hot, let's go in and check it now. So today I will be sharing with you 4 important points that the Hillview residents or other residents should know about this area, and 5 things I like about Hillhaven and 5 things I don't like about Hillhaven. So let's look at the map over here. First, number 1, our cost underline they will be completed in 2030 to 2032. Do you know that this cost underline actually benefits your current house? For example, if you are staying at Hillview MRT, all you need to take about 4 stops away to Clementi area.
What is good thing about the Clementi?
Good thing about Clementi is that currently the prices over there has already cost around 2007 to 2008 PSF, but at Hillview side within that 4 stops away, you could probably save around 500 to 600 PSF. But what is it good about the area? Because that actually cover your future kids' tertiary institutions such as the top universities. Do you know where are the top universities in Singapore right now?
NUS.
Yeah. What else?
NTU.
Correct. And we also have Ngee Poly, Singapore Poly. All these are the very good schools along this west area. The very iconic education spots. Second point I want to share with you is that this particular plot of land has this upcoming GRS nearby. So for your information, this upcoming GRS will be located in front of main there, and your current project itself is the closest to MRT, and within this road you will have a sheltered walkway. So that is something that I want you to understand, that with the upcoming projects along here, that will actually set the benchmark if you want to sell slightly higher. Number 3, do you know what is this particular word called this? You know, this is what we call it as a Hillview Connect. So if you ever wonder how this actually benefits you, you can always check out my video. I actually did a side tour about this Hillview Connect, how it really is the traffic congestion along this junction area. A lot of people are facing traffic. So with this Hillview Connect, it really brings you a very convenience for those who drive. So for this kind of special route, this is actually belongs to the new route. With this new route, it actually quite convenient for 2 types of residents, Mid Road and Hillhaven. So if you drive, you just have to drive up to this road to easily connect to Hillview Connect. You don't have to come to the junction area.
Is central manpower base?
Good question, Crystal. So one thing I want to share with you is that this CMPB stands for NS Hub. So according to the news, right, what government actually spent about $900 million project to build this area, and that can fit at least about 700 seaters with 20 to 30 stores. And the best thing out of it is that it also comes with childcare center, football field, and the 500-meter running trail that is open to public between 10:30 to 7 p.m. If having this NS Hub actually benefits you, because all you need to take is about 10 minutes walk to this beautiful NS Hub that can bring you the healthy lifestyle. And this is actually located opposite Cashew MRT through the overhead bridge. What I like about Hillhaven, because with 341 units, do you know that even though it's actually 0.5 km away from MRT and more, it actually gives you 1-for-1 car park lot. How amazing it is, right? Let me share a few very interesting points about this area, because if you want to actually look out for new launches that is 0.5 kilometers away from MRT and more, according to the searching, right, what I see is that, for example, we fitted up with 4 bedrooms and 0.5 kilometers to MRT and 1 kilometers to school, as well as 0.5 kilometers to shopping mall. We do have Hillhaven that is ranked as the top 2, and the prices is actually very attractive because it comes with less than 2002 PSF, and it comes with high floor with unblocked view. Later I will share with you more about that. But to put it aside, what I will highlight is that along this whole new launches, not many projects is 0.5 km away from MRT and more. So if you are looking for something that has convenience to MRT or more, this actually kicks off your bucket list. Second one I want to highlight is that with all the multi-story car park, this is actually the new route that is accessible to our entrance. So in between of it, we have a so-called overhead bridge that can link to the car park. On top of the multi-story car park, what I want to highlight is that we have a lot of facilities such as swimming pool, 2 function rooms, spa tube, gym, steam room as well. The interesting part about this is that it comes with a pickleball court. That is the most trendy part in whole Singapore. So where is the basketball or even tennis court? That is number one thing that I don't like because you don't have tennis court. But if you want badminton court, we also have from the Hillview CC. What I just checked with Hillview CC, it takes about $10 per hour, so you can book it for badminton court. Apart from pickleball court, we have a very cute activity is actually the rock climbing. But of course, this is not one of my favorite point about Hillhaven because if you really use rock climbing, then you use it. Otherwise, it won't.
Laven, what are the 5 things you don't like about the Hillhaven?
So number one is the first thing that I mentioned about the gem, but because they come up with a Hillview Connect, so it's much better. Second thing I want to point out is this fence around here because it's located beside main deck. And that's why it has this fence to ensure privacy. But you can also look it as a way to reduce the heat to your house. So what I want to actually bring you to this important thing is this corner. So with the fence in the front, you could enjoy unblocked view over this east facing. So having a positivity energy goes down to our master room is the best thing that I really appreciate it. So from level 2 all the way to level 13, they are not coming with fins, but from level 13 onwards, they come with fins. But although we have fins over here, most of them are fully sold. If you want to enjoy non-fins, then this whole part actually don't come with fins, and you will get to see the unblocked view. So for a project that comes with unblocked view, especially rental property, it's very rare nowadays. That is the thing that I really appreciate about this project. Number 3 that I really don't like about this is that the school is within 1 kilometer to girls' school, which is our CHIJ. Based on the UIA master plan, we do know that this zone actually is zoned as education. So when we look into deeper based on the rest illustrated plan, that it actually belongs to primary school. Of course, it may subject to change, but I see that developer may actually put this as a school, probably for neutral gender, which I really hope so, because this area only 1 kilometer to girls' school. With the upcoming residential plot of land that is located just beside it, I believe more schools will be catered to the old stayers, especially near MRT. Our multi-story car park is almost similar to our HDB. So for HDB wise, they also come with multi-story car park and it's linked to another residential. So many people may find that, if I want to upgrade, will I still want to enjoy multi-story? To me, because of having a multi-story car park, will help you to reduce the maintenance fee. And with the maintenance fee wise, it's something that you are going for a long stay. And that's why developer actually give you 1-for-1 car park lot. If I'm a one who drive, all I need is to actually walk to level 4 in order to access to the Hillhaven. But if I don't, then I don't think it really matters to me. I just take the lift from the residential to my unit. So that's all.
Is Hillhaven good for investment?
Well, it really determines on what kind of investment point of view you want, whether you want to go for capital gain or for rental yield. If I were to start with rental yield wise, people, especially tenants who always look for renting, what factors do they always look at before renting?
Transportation.
We have this 0.5 kilometer away to MRT. What else do you always need?
Convenience.
Yeah, shopping malls, and that shopping mall also just in front of you. And so with this, it also quite convenient to CBD area as well for your information, because that actually belongs to downtown line. For example, we have 30 minutes away to Newton, 30 to 40 minutes away to MBS. So that is something that I like about it. So if you buy here, you will be collecting the keys in 2027. If you stay there for another 5 more years, you will get to attract more tenants from education. So like for students who are staying at the Clementi or even Bukit Panjang area, or even foreign school. We have a lot of foreign school nearby for your information, just like GESS. Hill School also just come out as well. So another thing I want to share is layout, which is why I want to bring you to see the show flat. For your information, this project actually comes with 2 bedrooms all the way to 4 bedrooms. And the 2 and 2 plus study layout are very impressive in the sense that it comes with a side kitchen. How many condos nowadays come with side kitchen for 2 bedrooms? And what you really enjoy is the kind of zen mode color with brand new Samsung fridge, Samsung washer cum dryer and induction hood. And do you know our 2 plus study actually come with window in the kitchen? That means to say you could easily cook with gas stove, which I really like it a lot. Unfortunately, it already fully sold. But what I want to highlight about this area is that the layout is very efficient. It comes with dumbbell layout as well. Some also come with corridor. What I like is the efficient layout. That you won't find it so small, in the sense that you will also enjoy a very big balcony space, which allows you to enjoy the unblocked view of the landed. not forgetting our water point. So this water point allows you to have an easy accessible for your washer or you want to do your gardening. With a dumbbell layout, first thing attracts me is actually the window. Then the window actually comes with a full height window, allow you to have a very good breathtaking view from your master bedroom. And this actually can fit at least a queen size bed. Our bathroom as well, all is also provided. So our 3 bedrooms wise, we do have some of the units, not forgetting 4 bedrooms have 2 en-suites as well. The layout are very efficient in the sense that they have no wasted space. Of course, this is non-harmonized layout, but how many kind of project can you see so far that is near MRT and more? If you don't want to wait it, you can wait for the upcoming one, which is the Dairy Farm Walk, but also depending whether you are comfortable with the price and the layout. So this kind of layout, especially 3 bedrooms, what I like about Hillhaven is that it has a very efficient layout with a window in the kitchen. And let's look at this particular thing. What you see here is actually a study room, and do you know this study room comes with window as well? So this can actually fit for your harvest room or even a study area. So this kind of layout can be like a 4 bedrooms unit at 3 plus study price. And last but not least, I want you to bring to the attention over here, which I like about the master bedroom that can fit at a king size bed. And what I appreciate about the developer is that it does not only give you a window over here, but also another window in front of you. So imagine yourself wake up in the morning looking at a positive morning sun in front of you, and you will get to see the unblocked view over here, including your kitchen. Of course, we have other bedroom types that don't have windows, but you still can get to see the unblocked view from this wall.
Laven, is there anything you want to add on?
So far, no. I hope I have addressed the 4 important points that we should know about Hillview, and also the 5 things I like and don't like about Hillhaven. In all, I hope you guys understand and appreciate the Hillview area because I'm a Hillview resident as well. That's why I wanted to do this video to let you guys understand about Hillview. So if you have any question, you can always feel free to drop me a text. If you want to explore more about the resale prices and the layout differences, please check out my next second.
Okay, I'm back now. So right now we are going to share with you the differences between the Hillhaven and as well as the nearby resale properties such as freehold and 99 years. So I will be going in depth about the supply and demand, nearby resale prices, as well as the floor plan analysis. So let's check it out now. So based on the investment street, we actually venture into the pole map. So according to Hillview MRT stations, we are going to find out how many units for sale, especially those that are near MRT within 0.5 km. Out of all the condos, I'm going to filter out 0.5 km with 3 bedrooms. Our TOP year will be 2025, which is the latest this year, and we are going to do some search. Then you will see that we have a lot of just 6 resale properties, and out of 6 we have 34 listings starting from 775 square feet, but that one is actually for mid-road 2 plus study. What I want to share is there are only about 34 listings available within 0.5 km. Moving forward to 4 bedrooms, we have 12 listings, and that 12 listing only comes out from about 2.59 all the way to 3.2 million. It also includes freehold as well as 99 years leasehold. Before I share with you the supply in Hillview area, you may check out my sister video who talk about the demand in Hillview. So this demand are mainly coming from the websites such as Tengah, Bukit Batok, Chua Chu Kang, and Bukit Panjang. And not to forget, these are quite important, especially you want to know who you want to sell to. So let's look at the 3 bedrooms within 0.5 km to Hillview MRT. We have 3 freehold properties from 1.98 million and 12 99 years freehold from 1.99 million. So to start with the freehold 3 bedrooms, you will see that we have 2 neighbors. The first neighbor actually come from 30 years old with 3 bed 3 bath, 1,227 square feet starting from 1.98 million. So you could see the layout is actually quite interesting because there is an odd shape of triangular at the balcony. Other than that, it's actually more or less the same. Similarly, for neighbors to 29 years old, what I really like about this layout is that it comes with a utility and yard. And the layout is somewhat squarish, just except the bedroom 2 type. Of course, can put at least a queen size bed with 3 bed 3 bath. So this is the unique selling point about this freehold project, and the price is starting from 2.2 million. But if we were to compare with a 3 bed 2 bath, which is Hillhaven, TOP starting in Q3, people bought especially around 1,009 PSF with an average of 1.8 million. kitchen. You could see the layout is very efficient in the way that the kitchen also has window and the master bathroom also have window. But the common bathroom although don't have window, but what I assure you is the very beautiful views from the Hillhaven. So the kitchen and the master bedroom mostly actually facing the morning sun, which shows the very unique selling point about the view. The differences between these as well as the neighbor two is that the balcony is actually at the living room, but there is balcony at the master bedroom as well for neighbor 2. Other than that, it's all the same. Based on freehold and 99 years old, there is some gap in between, about 300,000 difference. The size is almost the same, but just that they have additional utility room as well as the yard. In summary, right, if you are someone looking for freehold value, you can consider neighbor 2. But the thing is, we need to consider is the age, because it is already 30 years. That means to say people at the first owner, they bought very cheap. That's why they are looking at 2.2 million now. So if you are looking for something that has easy accessible to MRT as well, but don't mind to have a 99 years old just to have a newly TOP brand new condition, then you can save your renovation cost for this particular project. The next one I will be talking about is the 99 years for 3 bedrooms. What you see is that we have 3 neighbors selling an average about 1.78 million onwards. As you could see, as the age getting younger, the prices are getting more expensive. But the key differences about these 3 layouts as compared to Hillhaven is that they have very big balcony space. So if you are someone that appreciates with a better view from the balcony, then by all means go for these 3 neighbors. Neighbor 1 and 2 come with utility and yard, so it will have a better space for it, especially for helper. But why I actually use this layout as compared to the Hillhaven without utility, because I want to see how big the prices is. Actually, you can see with this 3 bed 3 bath is selling around 1.8 million average, and 3 bed 3 bath for neighbor 1 and 2 are already close to 1.8 to 2 million. So that means to say the gap in between both is not that big. However, for just a normal 3 bedroom from Hillhaven, it has a very efficient layout, including a very good views from the kitchen. For neighbor 3 is a very young project with 3 bed 2 bath. It's already selling at 1.9 million. If you look at the PSF, it's way closer to the newer one for Hillhaven. So that means to say people who bought Hillhaven at this price is actually quite reasonable, because they are buying something that is even lower than the neighbor resale property. For 4 bedrooms, we actually found out that we have 8 freeholds from 1.98 million and 199 years old from 2.65 million. And these properties are 0.5 kilometers to Hillview MRT. To start with, the freehold 4 bedrooms are extracted 2 types of projects. The first one is 25 years old and the second one is 36 years old. The prices are actually quite different. The first neighbor comes with 2.75 million. If you're okay with this kind of shape, right, then I think having a freehold like this price is quite attractive, because the PSF is slightly lower. But if you compare with Hillhaven with 4 bedroom bath, what you also notice that it comes with a very nice 2 dumbbell layout as well as the ensuite. So what I appreciate is that the size is very efficient. As compared to neighbor 2, neighbor 2 is very interesting because it comes with a double floor plate. That means like a dual concept. This is something interesting because it is very rare to find an apartment like that. And this project, I know this very well because I heard that it has been en bloc 2 or even 3 times but failed, because this is one of the rare freehold that is near MRT. With 36 years old, of course the price is slightly higher because the size is bigger. So let's explore these 99 years 4 bedrooms. The first neighbor is 1 year old 4 bed 4 bath, 1259 square feet, is already looking to sell at 2.65 million at around 2001 PSF. So what I really appreciate about Hillhaven is that it comes with a dumbbell layout. That means to say it has a lesser walkway, so the cost for paying extra space is slightly lesser. And what I like about Hillhaven is that it also comes with about 2 ensuites, one in the junior master, another one at the master bedroom. However, for neighbor 1, there are 2 ensuites as well, and there are also 3rd ensuite that is linked to 3 and 4th bedrooms. It really gives you choice to choose whether you want to have a shower bathroom in between or you want to have the bathroom outside the common bedrooms. Apart from that, this neighbor comes with yard and utility, but if you look at the size of the utility, it is not as big as the Hillhaven. Naturally, this utility also comes with window, which is very good space for the helper, and also there is a connected bathroom at the side. So in average for the prices in Hillhaven is about 2.7 million, and the first neighbor is actually selling close to 2.7 1.7 million as well. I think this Hillhaven also have the opportunity located at side by side and the prices is around the same. What only differentiates is the layout that shows a different walkway and lesser balcony. Hope you enjoyed my video, especially the site visit to Hillhaven, because the show flat is going to close by end of this year. If you are keen to explore more about the resale or new launches properties at Hillview, feel free to drop me the text at this number and don't forget to subscribe, comment and like. See you, bye!